the gift of creation. Giving thanks for the sound. All we really know is stay getting down. Southern California desert boy was stationed around. Hella active asphalt line, shaking the ground. 6 of us and we been at it. God gave me the endurance when it's been tragic. Jot it down, make it pop, call it pen magic. You understand it, the definition of emphatic. Yeah.
Sentidas allá en medio de la jungla. El gran pacal baila desde la tumba. Cumbia de Coachella pa' que no se confundan. Bajo la cueva listo pa' pruebas. Sin miedo, mi lira se bailar donde sea. Quiero que esas nalgas muevan esas faldas. Ya que no le caiga que se vaya la chivalba. Un churrito pa' sentir bonito. Y un caguamón para el pinche calorón. Como en Chicalón. ¿Quiénes son? Se ve buen beso loco provocado y 8 ojos como.
Good morning. Welcome to Tiger News. Thank you for joining us. I'm Linnea.
And I'm Leilani.
Today is Monday, October 22nd, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. There will be an informational meeting for all students interested in participating in this year's jump competition against other Valley Middle Schools jump programs. This informational meeting will be today, Monday, October 22nd, in room 505 from 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m.
October is National Bullying Prevention Month. We are challenging every student to be kind to others. Being kind makes others happy, makes you feel good, and helps prevent bullying. Think about different ways that you can show kindness.
Yearbook will be meeting after school at 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. in room 504.
Club Live meeting today after school in room 501.
And now Miss Hudson.
Good morning, Tigers. I have a couple of announcements. Students, while I'm saying this first announcement, could you please make sure you have your student agenda out on your desk and something to write with? So my next announcement is going to be talking about that. This slip here is Staff Member of the Month. So Mrs. Balin wanted me to remind you that anybody can fill one of these out and leave it in the office. So we're looking now, just like we do SOMCOM for students, we're looking at our Staff Member of the Month for November, so you can be filling those out now. And there is a container in the office for those, so please turn them in. Students, if you would turn to page 5 of your student agenda, I'd like to talk about this. In the years past, on the very first section, as it says, as a student, I will, used to have a bunch of writing on there. We changed that to just our ROAR values. As a student, I will be responsible, take ownership, act safely, and be respectful. When I was in classes on Friday, supporting guest teachers, I was actually extremely disappointed in the behaviors I saw with our guest teachers. They are guests on campus, and they were not being treated as a guest on Friday. Students were listening to music, They were playing games on the computers. Very disappointing to walk in and see that. You know what you would do normally with your real teachers. We need to treat our guest teachers with respect. Volumes were like scale of 1 to 10 on about an 8, 9, or 10 in classrooms. I know you guys are better than that, so I guess it's time to just remind you of our ROAR values. Speaking of, and where it says student signature, please sign that with your name. Staff, teachers, here's a quick request for you. If you would walk around the classroom and make sure every student in your room right now is signing where it says student signature. 2 pages over, on page 7, is the tardy attendance policy. As we saw about 20 students walking through the office at the tardy bell, I guess it's time to remind you of our tardy policy, and that every 10 tardies to school, you're on the exclusion list for 30 days. So I hope you will be more conscientious about being to school on time. And then lastly, we have 2 more pages, pages 8 and 9. Page 8 is our student dress code. It's very specific on here. And as we get into colder weather, we're seeing some shirts being worn over the uniform shirt. That is not okay. That is a violation of the dress code. Please, please, please make sure you're only wearing sweatshirts and jackets. Sweatshirts are a thicker fleece type material, and jackets are just that, jackets. They're very discernible. You can tell them apart from just a shirt being worn over shirt. And then lastly, our ROAR matrix in your student agenda. Being responsible, I will do the right thing, even when no one is watching. I will take ownership. I will take control of my words and actions. Acting safely, I will think before I act. And as always, see something, hear something, say something, please. And then being respectful. I will be kind to others and myself. Again, all students, all staff, guest teachers on campus. Just kind of felt that there was a need for a reminder. We haven't earned a tech day in a long time because our tigers are not roaring in the right way in the lunch area. So I hope you can fix it today, and I really hope you can earn tech day tomorrow. So that's all we have. No tech today. Let's see if we can earn it tomorrow. Go ahead.
That will be all for today. Thank you for joining us on Tiger News.
And remember,
Tigers roar.